What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades. And today we're going to do a video that we have not done before. This is about Filecoin. And it is up just a little bit today. It kind of has defied the dump. It's up over 6%. But that's not why we're doing the video. I just really wanted to do this for a while now, Filecoin. So I'm not doing it just because it had a nice little, couple dollar takeoff. That's not why. It is kind of cool that it's defying every other dip because basically all other crypto is dipping massively right now. As you see, let's go kind of take a look at what we're dealing with here in crypto today. Bitcoin is kind of staying stagnant at 48 and then 48.5. The only problem with that is I have noticed that when Bitcoin goes up, it doesn't really bring, if it only goes up to like 48.5, it doesn't really bring them up because it's kind of staying in the same area. They might go up to like 1 cent more or something. But then when it comes down, it brings them down even further. And then it goes back up and then it does it again. And it keeps pushing the altcoins lower by it just going back and forth to the same prices over and over again. It's actually pushing the altcoins down, I've noticed. So especially Algorand, look at this, $1.51. We are below the support of $1.56 that we had for so long with Algorand. It's broke like butter now. Like there's nothing there for support anymore on Algorand. So we got to be careful. This is looking really bad for altcoins right now, but I don't think it's the end. I'm here to tell you that, this is the biggest shakeout because it's going to be the biggest breakout. I'm sticking with that. Even though the charts, nothing backs up what I'm saying right now, except I know crypto. I'm educated about crypto, and I'm telling you, I have a strong reason to believe that we're going to have a major correction and a major takeoff coming in the next few weeks before the end of the year. And then in January, we are going to see a massive altcoin season, and we might have to wait until then to see a massive Bitcoin breakout too. But I think it could still happen before the end of the year. I haven't given up hope on that. We could still see an all-time high of Bitcoin before the end of this year. So things could get better. Let's wait and find out. Now let's just go into Filecoin and check it out a little bit. See what's up with this. And why it's going up. What happened? How is it defying the dip? So it has a $5.5 billion market cap. Ooh, look at that. $825 million volume. So somebody has been using a lot of this in the last day or so, buying a lot of it. So let's see. December 4th, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Polkadot, Chainlink, Filecoin hit hardest and market wipeout. Okay, that was December 4th. Filecoin might have a way for Bitcoin to fight its energy critics. Okay, if miners use it. Okay. And Grayscale's total assets under management hit 60 billion. That was in November. So there isn't a whole lot of new news to say what the reason is why it's going up. But let's take a little bit of a look into this and see what it is and see if we can determine why it went up just by what it is. Filecoin is a cryptocurrency that powers the Filecoin network, which is a decentralized peer-to-peer competitor to cloud storage products like Dropbox or Amazon Web Services, AWS. So data stored via Filecoin is distributed across the entire network as opposed to traditional centralized server storage. File tokens are used as both payment for using and supplying storage services as well as an economic incentive to ensure files are stored reliably over time. This shows that decentralized data storing systems can defy the crypto dips. I mean, all it takes is one big company to need to use this during a dip and Filecoin blasts off. So also Decrypt had partnered with Filecoin in their very first season when they were giving away the Decrypt token. So you might want to look into that too and see if they're still doing anything with that on Decrypt. So Filecoin aims to provide a faster, cheaper, and more reliable distributed infrastructure for storing and retrieving data. It functions as a marketplace where developers can rent storage space similar to a traditional cloud storage. But instead of trusting one provider with your files, they're split up and served by a globally distributed network of computers. The Filecoin network uses two types of miners: storage miners, who store the data, and retrieval miners, who supply the bandwidth used to retrieve the files. The communication between clients and the network happens via two types of deals: storage and retrieval deals. In the storage deal, the client chooses a miner to store their data and locks up the funds necessary to pay for storage. Once the agreement is accepted, the file is transferred and stored by the miner. The miner provides continuous proof of storage to the chain in order to receive rewards from the funds locked up by a client. If they fail to provide a proof, or if proof is delayed, the miner gets penalized. In a retrieval deal, the client makes a payment to a retrieval miner to extract the data from the network. Retrieval miners can also be storage miners, but they don't have to be. These deals are executed off-chain using micropayment channels to reward miners for data retrieval. Keep in mind, anyone with a compatible computer can start mining file by becoming a storage provider, making their hard drive space available for use by the network in return for rewards. Mining configurations can range from a single desktop computer to a large-scale server farm. That's pretty cool. That anybody can do that still, because that's kind of a, barrier for most people, is because they don't have those big high-tech computers to use, and now you can just use your regular PC to join. Unfortunately, I only have a laptop. I should have got a PC instead of a laptop, actually. So here's the actual website for Filecoin. So I have to wait for all this, I guess. Let's see what they have in the thing here. Store, provide, build, a decentralized storage. Okay. Pretty cool world they got there. Okay, what's going on here? Is that... Hold on. Oh. An open market. Instead of a few digital players, they're trying to get people all over. Okay. Instead of having to go all the way across the world on a big server that will take a long time, you have one right next to you now, because anybody can do it. That's a good idea. That's a smart idea. And I'm glad. And I think they're going to, be successful for that. So the Filecoin network puts content on every corner, basically, it's saying. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff here. Now let's look at price. Now, I wouldn't recommend buying this at the top. It just had a little pump, but I mean, we definitely aren't at the top, as it went down from 49, and we still have not reached that price again yet. Some crypto are already above their pre-dump prices. Filecoin definitely is not one of them. It went all the way down to 32, but then we also went down here to 37, 38 again, before this blast off that we actually had today, which is a small blast off nonetheless, not a skyrocket, but you know what I mean. So yeah, there is a lot of uncertainty in the market right now, but I'm here to just give you hope, guys. And for that hope, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel for more hope. I'm telling you, I am here to lift your spirits up when the market is down. I am not bringing no FUD, no uncertainty. Even if I have it outside of the video, I will not show it to you here, because I'm here to be strong for you. I'm here to be a rock for you guys, because guess what? There's enough FUD out there. There's enough people saying the market's going down. I'm going to be the one that is going to be bullish even when it doesn't make sense. But I'm always going to give you the bearish scenario too. So technically, what are we looking at for crypto right now? So my bullish scenario says we recover by the end of the week. And it says that we will probably end up back over the $50,000 and possibly even in the $60,000 range before the 17th of December. That is my guess. We'll see what happens. We are on the, I believe, 10th right now, or the 11th, 10th? 10th, yeah. I'm getting ahead of myself here. So it's only the 10th. So that's 1 week from today. We should be at $60,000. We'll see. I really hope that's true. That is what I'm hoping for, and for a massive market recovery. So if you want to stick around and follow me and see if I'm right about my prediction, if we're going to be up over $60,000, smash that subscribe button. Hit the like if you want to see me make more content. It just lets me know that you guys appreciate my hard work. And look at that. That's actually written backwards. That was really hard to do because, the flip thing, the mirror imaging. Yeah, so it's actually backwards. So that was very hard to do. So that's why you see that in almost all of my videos, because then I don't always have to say, hey, subscribe and like, you know, because you guys know what to do. But sometimes even when I'm watching videos and I'm a creator, I'll forget to like or subscribe, you know. So sometimes them just saying, hey, like, subscribe, like, oh yeah, duh. Like, I should know that. I do it all the time, but sometimes I just forget. So, all right, guys, that being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin.